Hello everyone, in today's topic, we are going to study calculus and it's all about limit of a function. What is calculus? Calculus is the mathematical study of change. There are three fundamental tools in calculus. First, we have the limits. Next is the derivatives. And the last one, we have integrals. So under integrals, we have two kinds or two types. So in calculus, first we are going to study about limits. So whatever knowledge you have under limits, you will carry it out in studying derivatives, as well as from derivatives, you need to carry it out until we study integrals. So every fundamental tools is very important. So first, we are going to discuss the limit of a function. So today, I will be discussing two types about limits, okay? So limit of a function is the value that the function approaches to. So the first type will be the easy limits. Why easy limits? Because we will just gonna substitute the value of x, or we will be going to put the value of x immediately. So to read this one, limit of 2x plus 5 as x approaches 3. So from here, we are going to substitute the value of x. So x will become 3. So we get 2 times 3 plus 5, and 2 times 3 is equal to 6, and 6 plus 5 is equal to 11. Now let us have another one. Limit of x squared plus 2x plus 1 as x approaches 2. From here, we are going to substitute the value of x, and we get 4 plus 4 plus 1, and it is equal to 9. So let us have another one. Limit of 5 over x plus 3 as x approaches 7. First, we are going to substitute the value of x, or we need to put the value of x. So x will become 7, and then it will be equal to 5 over 10, dividing both the numerator and the denominator by 5, it is equal to 1/2. Then let us have another one. Limit of x squared plus 7 over 2x minus 5 as x approaches negative 3. From here, we are going to substitute the value of x, which is equal to negative 3. Simplifying further, we get 9 plus 7 over negative 6 minus 5. And what is negative 6 minus 5? Correct. It will be equal to negative 11. So in rewriting this one, we get negative 16 over 11. So let's move on to rational functions. From here, we need to avoid undefined. So if we say undefined, it is any number with a denominator of 0. And in simplest term, we are going to avoid 0 denominator. So let us have example number 1 under rational functions. So let us read all together. So limit 1 over x minus 1/3 over x minus 3 as x approaches 3. So we are going to multiply the fraction to the product of your denominator. So it is 3 times x. So we are going to multiply the numerator by 3x as well as the denominator by 3x. So we are going to have times 3x over 3x. And we all know that 3x over 3x is equal to 1. So it doesn't change the value at all. From here, we are going to have in the denominator 3 minus x, because 1 over x times 3x cancel x and x, we will be getting 3. And then we have minus x because negative 1 over 3 times 3x cancel 3 and 3, we will be getting minus x. So that's the basic in multiplying a whole number or a term with a fraction. So you learned that one from the past already. Okay, moving on. We are going to rewrite this one as negative times x minus 3. So in the numerator, we will be writing minus times x minus 3, or negative times x minus 3. So we will be getting limit negative times x minus 3 over x minus 3 times 3x as x approaches 3. Then we are going to cancel x minus 3. So what's left is we have limit of negative 1 over 3x as x approaches 3. From here, we will be calling this limit an easy limit. And from the easy limit, we are going to substitute the value of x. So x will become 3. So we will be getting negative 1 over 9 because 3 times 3 is equal to 9. So limit 1 over x minus 1/3 over x minus 3 as x approaches 3 is equal to negative 1 over 9. So moving on, let us have another one. Limit of square root of x minus 3 over x minus 9 as x approaches 9. So from here, we are going to multiply both the numerator and the denominator by the conjugate of the given fraction, okay? I mean, from the numerator. So the conjugate of square root of x minus 3 is square root of x plus 3. So multiplying it by square root of x plus 3 over square root of x plus 3, we will be getting the limit of x minus 9 over x minus 9 times the square root of x plus 3 as x approaches 9. So remember that if you are dealing with square root of x minus 3 times the square root of x plus 3, there is no middle term. So just multiply the first term times the first term and the last term times the last term. And always it is minus. So simplifying further, we can cancel x minus 9 and x minus 9. So what's left is limit of 1 over square root of x plus 3 as x approaches 9. And this one is another easy limit, meaning we are going to put the value of the x immediately. In doing this so, we will be getting 1 over square root of 9 plus 3. And square root of 9 is 3, so we will be having 1 over 6 because it is 3 plus 3. So limit square root of x minus 3 over x minus 9 as x approaches 9 is equal to 1 over 6. Now let us have another example. Limit of 1 over square root of x minus 1/2 over x minus 4 as x approaches 4. In here, we are going to multiply it by the product of the numerator, 2 times square root of x. In doing this so, we will be getting limit of 2 minus square root of x over x minus 4 times 2 square root of x as x approaches 4. So from here, we are going to multiply it again by the conjugate of the numerator, which is equal to 2 plus square root of x. So we will be multiplying the whole fraction by 2 plus square root of x over 2 plus square root of x. The result is, when we multiply 2 times 2, it is 4, and minus square root of x times square root of x, it is minus x. So in the numerator, we get 4 minus x, and in the denominator, multiply everything. So we will be getting x minus 4 times 2 square root of x times 2 plus square root of x. From here, in the next slide will be the other solution. So from limit 4 minus x over x minus 4 times 2 square root of x times 2 plus square root of x as x approaches 4, we can rewrite 4 minus x as negative x minus 4 or minus times x minus 4. So in here, we are going to cancel x minus 4 and x minus 4. And then we will be having negative 1 over 2 square root of x times 2 plus square root of x. Don't forget to write your limit because we are not yet in the easy limit. So when the limit is the easy limit already, so we can put the value of your x. Now, substituting x, we get negative 1 over 2 square root of 4 times 2 plus square root of 4. Simplifying further, we get negative 1 over square root of 4 is 2. So 2 times 2 times 2 plus 2, which is equal to negative 1 over 8. Now let us have the last example. Limit x squared minus 81 over square root of x minus 3 as x approaches 9. So in here, take a look at the denominator and get the conjugate, which is equal to square root of x plus 3. So we are going to multiply this one by square root of x plus 3 over square root of x plus 3. Then we are going to multiply square root of x times square root of x, which is equal to x, and then minus 3 times positive 3, which is equal to minus 9. So from here, we will be getting limit of x squared minus 81 times the square root of x plus 3 over x minus 9 as x approaches 9. And then, simplifying further, we are going to factor out x squared minus 81, the difference of two squares. So we will be getting the factors x plus 9 and x minus 9. From here, we are going to cancel x minus 9 and x minus 9. It will be equal to 1. So we will be getting limit x plus 9 times square root of x plus 3 as x approaches 9. So this is regarded as an easy limit. And to do easy limit, we are going to put the value of x. So substituting x, we get 9 plus 9 times square root of 9 plus 3. Simplifying further, 9 plus 9 is 18 and square root of 9 is 3. So 3 plus 3 is equal to 6. And 18 times 6 is equal to 108. Now, let us have a short quiz. Find the limit of the following. Limit of 1 over x minus 1 over x minus 4 as x approaches 4 in 10 seconds. That's right. The answer is negative 1 over 16. So that's it for now. Thank you for watching. Please click the subscribe button. See you again next time. Bye!